Well, good evening, gentlemen. How the heck are you? First in the chat, Andrew freaking Doney. Excellent to see you, my friend. Christopher Lee Bailey, our favorite postal employee. What's up there, buddy? Good to see you. Couple of early birds, getting those worms. I like it. As always, my friends, we will allow everyone just a couple of minutes to file in, and then we'll get this show on the road. Well, good evening to Mr. J.R. Hawkins, my man, over here on Twitch making my evening. Robert Gober, my neighbor. Christopher Lee Bailey, that's right, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for asking. I am magnificent. As always, when I'm here with my best friends, I'm a happy man. Robin of Loxley, good evening. As well, you legend. Beautiful Thursday it is. Could not agree more. All right. We are live on the talk. There we go. My friends, my family, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Hey. Happy Thursday, my friends. Amazing to see you. How the heck are you? Top of the evening to you. Joe Hawkins. I would have to double check, buddy. Malin Wood, good evening, my man. How the heck are you, brother? What's up, brother? But I appreciate you asking, Joe Hawkins. I am happy to double check after the show, my brother. You betcha. How the heck are you, JR? Good to see you, buddy. How was the store today, my friend? Good evening, everyone over here on TikTok. Excellent to see you, as always. How has our Thankful Thursday been? Is there anything new or exciting? I want to hear about it. Gotcha, JR. Roger that, my brother. I know how that goes. It's Uncle Smitty. I know yours was, you legend. Morgie, smacking that resub button for the 9th month. Junkwax baby time. Prime style. I cannot thank you enough, Mr. Daly. Thank you, buddy. Grandmaster Picel Evan. Top of the evening to you, Mr. Ress. One of my favorite Canadians. How you doing there? Eh? Oh, Mr. Gober, you just watched the 1965 World Series. That is amazing, buddy. Did you watch that on YouTube, or how did you watch that, Mr. Gober? If I may ask. My friends, my family, I think we should get into our first pack of juicy junk wax on the evening, courtesy of Uncle Smitty. Let's go. Hey, what's up there, Brandon? Top of the evening to you, my man. Jeb's Daily Dose. I like it. I give a daily dose myself. All right, starting with Soda Popinski, Scott Radinsky. The MLB Network got you covered, buddy. Excellent. It is sold out. That is bizarre. Allow me just one moment. Actually, I can fix that right here. We'll fix that right meow. Thank you for bearing with me, my friends. I appreciate you. Easy fix. That is crazy. What's up with that? Weird. Done deal. Thank you, Mr. Ress. I appreciate that, my man. Should be fixed. Right meow. There you go. All right. Back to it. Brandon Archer, how was your day, buddy? If I may ask. All right, we have a little checklist. Oh, what the heck? That's crazy. Weird. Huh. How bizarre. All right, all right. Thank you for bearing with me there, my friends. Appreciate that. It was a tiny screen, right? The heck was that all about? I've never even seen that before on my own computer. That was crazy. I have no idea what happened there. Fixed now, though. I think. Should be. All right, little checklist action. Dave Smith Motors for the Cubbies. J Mac, do I see a timestamp when teams in breaks are sold? Yes, I sure do. Thank you for asking, Jason. Good evening. Top of the evening to my favorite Timbo. What's up, my brother? How you doing, buddy? How was your thankful Thursday? Turner Ward, Steve Upper Decker for the Gigantes. Where's Rob Richardson when we need him? Candy of the Maldonado for the Brew Crew. Vince Coleman, the legend for the Mets. Mr. Black Diamond, good evening. Russell. Yes, we did it last night, my man. And I am so sorry you were not the winner. And happy Thursday to you too, buddy. Al Osuna, Ed Sprague for the Blue Jays, Bip Roberts for the Padres, Christina Aguilera's daddy. Oh, we love you right back, Morgie. I appreciate that so much, my man. Hit me in the feels. Oh, you legend. Much love, my man. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Morgie. And here's to another 9 months. You're a damn right, Russell, and I sincerely appreciate that attitude, my brother. I did pack up some break cards for you, though. Out of the break you got into, Ray Langford, the Canadian sensation, Gary Cotta, and the worst name for a pitcher ever, Mr. Bob Walk. Poor guy. All right, first pack of Juicy Junk Wax in the books, my friends. All right, J Mac asking over here on Twitch, when was the Cubbies sold? You had them in your cart at 7:01 and you were checking out, and while doing so, it said there was an error with payment, and when you went back, they said they were sold out already, but they still showed in your cart. Yes. So, unfortunately, if you have them in your cart, that does not reserve them at all. So you still got to be the first one to buy them. I am so sorry, my brother. I sincerely apologize, but I am happy to look in there and see when they were sold, if you would like. My pleasure. Absolutely. All right, looks like y'all have been busy over there. Goodness gracious. Mr. Patrick Freund was number 1, and you know what? I'm going to use this time to actually fill out those break spots. So thank you so much, J-Mac. I appreciate you, my brother. It's a great question, Timbo. Great question. All right, so Patrick Freund took down the Braves. I appreciate you bearing with me, my friends. We'll get back to ripping here in just a minute. Patrick got those at 7 p.m. right on the dot. He was the first one. Way to go, the Walleye Slayer. Timbo T-Wood. Taking down the Blue Jays and the Bo Sox next. Thank you, Timbo. As always, my brother, sincerely appreciate you. Curtis is. Got those cubbies. And I am so sorry, J-Mac. I do not have the behind the scenes that Mrs. Junkwax can see regarding the payments. But it looks here like they were purchased at 7:20 p.m. I don't know, buddy. But what we can do is I can look into that after the show for you, brother. Thank you, Tim Hudson. Excellent to see you, my man. Oh, Evan, you big sweetie. I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tony Hernandez, our little kicking way. How you doing, my man? Always a pleasure. How are you, Tony? How was your Thursday, brother? All right, got you locked in there, Curtis. Thank you, sir. Tony Giamo. Slappy. Snagging down the athletics. Thank you, Tony. One of the oest of the OGs of the family. Gotcha, J-Mac. I'm uncertain, buddy. We've had quite a few people use those coupons. There has been no issues. I am happy to put the boss on it, my man. You betcha. Thank you, Jason. Yo, 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 Bree. My favorite Imus in the morning. How are you, my friend? How was your Thursday, Bree? Tony Hernandez. Busy AF. I know how that goes, my brother. You have all the empathy. All right, got you locked in there, Tony G. Mr. Drew Jones is next, taking down the Mets. Thank you, Drew Jones. Excellent. Drew Jones taking down the Yankees as well. My man. Both of the New York teams off the board. Excellent. And last but not least, Uncle Smitty taking down the Astros. I love it. Thank you so much, Uncle Smitty. Excellent. There we go. Oh, you got your box from us, Bree? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that makes my evening. Your very first Junk Wax vintage package. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. That makes me so happy, Bree. Congratulations, and thank you for being here, one of the newest members of the family. I think I can speak for everybody in saying that we are very happy that you and Lolo are with us. Love having you here in the mornings and evenings. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Bree. Cheers, my friend. Sorry, folks, I freaked out. All right. Let's get back to it. As always, my friends, the floor is open. There is some amazing stuff up there in the Junk Wax Vintage store. Happy and humbled to rip it for you. But I am also happy to rip through some juicy junk wax. Threaten me with a good time. Domo arigato, Michael Abato. Good evening, my man. How are you? I sure did, Uncle Smitty. Of course I did. Oh, by the way, my friends, almost forgot. We're going to do something a little special. Unfortunately, Wander is on the front of that box. But that does not mean Wander is in that box, autograph-wise. Anyway. So, for our 2004 Topps HTA, we have 12 spots left. I am going to do two things. to sweeten that pot a little bit. Number one, we are adding a box of 2020 Leaf Draft. Comes with 3 autographs. So there will now be 3 guaranteed autographs in this break. Of course, if it happens to be somebody that's not in the MLB, we will duck race that bad boy. And then also, I have a few slabs that we will duck race off. One of those, I will let you choose whoever wins, I will let you choose whatever slab you want. But we will do a duck race amongst everyone that participates in that break. All 30 of you. Excuse me. Oh, Bree, you big sweetie. Thank you so much. That makes me so happy. I can't even imagine. So, these will be the options. You have a 1999 Topps Finest Chrome Nolan Ryan. You have a 9 Cal Raleigh, the big dumper for the Seattle Mariners. And that is an FCG 9. Not easy. And that is number 299 as well. Good old Gypsy Queen. You have an FCG 9 Cal Raleigh rated rookie. Little optic action. Purple. That is number 2150. And then last but not least, you have a Bo Jackson Future Stars 1987 Topps. Love that wood grain. Shane Peters, I see you down there, my man. Thank you for smacking that follow button. Welcome to the crew. I will definitely throw that box. That is what I will do. Anytime we pull Wander here in the family, we give him flying lessons across the JWV studios. Always a good time. Cheers to that. So, there is 12 spots remaining. For those of you that have already signed up for the 2004, you have to pay no more. But for those of you that sign up from now on, the price will be the same also. But there will just be a little more involved in that break besides the 2004 hobby box. Excuse me. All right, let's get back into some juicy junk wax. J Mac, am I open to suggestions? Sure. I am always open to suggestions, my man. You can always hit me with those behind the scenes too, J Mac, whenever you feel like it. All right, we have some Chris Carpenter for the Cardinals. Looking at you, Mr. Bailey. Les Lancaster for the Cubbies. Steve Bedrosian with a luscious lip curtain for the Gigantes. Jamie Moyer, Texas Rangers. Stan Javier, Master of the Unibrow. I see you, Mr. Gobert. Brady Anderson for Uncle Moosey's Orioles. Juan in a Million Agosto. Shane Peters. All you have to do, my man, is head on over to JunkWaxVintage.com. All one word. Mark Grant for the Padres. And then when you're on that website, Shane Peters, top right corner, you will see some lines. You can click on those and navigate the website. There is a break page as well. JunkWaxVintage.com/breaks. Hollow number 1, we got 2. Some Texas Rangers. Those are just tough to see, though, right? And then the Oakland Athletics. Some are tougher than others. Oh, I know it, Mr. Bailey. Goodness gracious, that guy. Looks like he could catch food if he was hanging upside down. Randy Bush. Morgie, thank you for being over here, my man. Bobby Bonilla, Dave for the Pirates on the Collector's Choice. Excuse me. All right, J-Mac, offering suggestions. Running duck races for people who want teams. They can be here in stream and use a special tag like pick or PYT. Then you enter everyone in a race. First picks their team first. Second gets to pick third, and so on. Yes. That is a wonderful idea, my man. I like it. Is that something that I can set up from my side? Or is that something that I would have to keep track of on my own? Timbo T. Wood. You'll take Barry? Who is Barry? I am so sorry, my man. I don't see a Barry. I'm so sorry. So it's more random if people want the same team. Yeah, I'll have to think about that, Jason. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Timbo T. Wood. I apologize. I'm trying to think about a couple of different things at the same time here. So sorry, buddy. Were you talking about Bobby Bonilla? Did we think that was Barry Bonds? If so, that's okay. The Mets. Doc Gooden, Gary Sheffield's uncle. No worries, Timbo. You are totally good, my brother. Pete O'Brien for Tim Hudson's Cleveland Guardians. Jeff Reed for the Cincinnati Reds. Where is Brad Lamping when we need him? Joel Skinner for Cleveland. Looking at you, Timmy H. And Lloyd McClendon, last but not least, for the Cubbies. Excellent. Gotcha, Evan. Roger that, my man. Understood, Timbo. Oh, he's talking about the Topps Tribute case break. I see, brother. You know, I know it is difficult. I totally understand. When there's a lot of people trying to get into the break at the same time and picking the same teams, I totally get it. Although, I don't know that I've seen another breaker solve that problem yet. Unless you do it random, of course. But that's always tough too, right? So I get it. That is correct, Timbo T. Wood. Correctamundo. Absolutely right about the Yankees. I love it, Robin. Speaking of 5 for 5, I think we should bust into that real quick. See how we're doing. Morgie down here smacking that screen around like it called his mother something gnarly. Jeff Rotold down here on TikTok as well. Excellent to see you, my brother. Thank you for spending some time down there on the talk. All right, let's get into some 5 for 5. Real quick like. See how I'm doing. Not great. I'm going 2 and 2 right now. I'm sitting at 50%. But at least the Guardians are up. Thank you, Tim Hudson. I know you have the mastermind behind everything that the Guardians do, so appreciate that, brother. Looks like they got a lot of game to play, though. Thank you, Uncle Moosey's Orioles. The Cubbies did me dirty. The Bo Sox did me dirty. But my Texas Rangers did not. That's outstanding. Thank you, Timbo. I appreciate the empathy, my man. Thank you, Mr. Bailey. Ayo. Lolo. What's up, my friend? Oh, wow. That is amazing, Evan. That is definitely a learning curve, I am sure, and I am happy to do so. So that's friggin' sweet. All right, so yeah, that sucks. Ouch, kabibbles. But I'm in 34th now. Cole Hostetler in the number 1 spot. Jeff Rowe, number 2. Flying Ryan Pillman, number 3. Brad Lamping, number 4. Brandon Franz, number 5. JC Rediable, Mr. McGinnis, number 6. Ski Scoo Sean Wilkinson, number 7. Tony Hernandez, number 8. Diesel Dan Farguson, number 9. CJ Smiles Chris Jordan, number 10. Robin of Loxley, number 11. Weston, number 12. The Banana Cannon. I always forget who the Banana Cannon is. Dusty Rupp, Morgie, number 16. Nick Allen, 17. Lunchbox Ricky, 18. Dan Badger. Joe McNally and James Berkey rounding out the top 20. Wow, we have 78 of us in here playing now. That is amazing. Thank you so much, my friends. Love that. Oh, that sounds amazing, Lolo. Enjoy that, my friend. I'll have to live vicariously through you. Oh, Tim Wood is Banana Cannon? I love it, Timbo. Thank you, my man. Jeffro just told me down here on TikTok, too. Thank you, Jeffro. Ooh, yeah. Macho Danny Savage, how are you, my man? Good evening, sir. Checking something real quick like. All right, we do have some new orders. Outstanding. I appreciate you bearing with me while we lock these in, my friends. We knocked down some 5 for 5. Gotta love it. Folks, if you have still not signed up for 5 for 5 baseball, what are you doing with your life? I'm just kidding. It's a lot of fun, though, and we'd love to have you. Alrighty. In our 2004, we're going to go in our PYT case break first. Taking down the Orioles' Uncle Moosey. Thank you so much, my brother. Excellent. In our 2004, taken down 2 and 14. Thank you, Moosey. Getting us a little closer. There, my friends. Thank you again, Uncle Moosey. Moving on. Mr. Ortwich, snagging down 2 spots in that 2004 as well. Thank you, Richard. Taking down 13 and 15. Excellent. Thank you to our favorite Blazers fan. We might fill this guy yet. Mr. Christopher Lee Bailey, snagging down the Cardinals in our PYT Tribute case break. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bailey. That's better. I see you, boys. All right, thank you again. I appreciate you, Mr. Bailey, as always. And we are current in the shop. Excellent. So, my friends, my family, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left. In that 2004, I am ridiculously excited to get into that bad boy, hopefully looking for a Yadier Molina rookie card. Excited to see who gets those Cardinals. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Bailey. As always, I appreciate you, my brother. All right, let's get back into some juicy junk wax. I love some 1991 Leaf. Let's see if we can't find one of those gold leaf rookies. Carlos Quintana. Oh, I saw those, Bree, by the way. Thank you so much for sending those pictures over to me. I sincerely appreciate it. Very nice of you. And those cards are so nostalgic and neat. I am so stoked to bust into an entire hobby box of these. It is going to be an absolute blast.
Ooh, yeah!
Morgie, you silly goose. I love you right back, my man. See you over here on Twitch in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. But thank you for hanging out over here on TikTok, my brother. Tony Giamo. How you doing there, Slappy? Thank you for snagging the Athletics in our tribute case break, my friend. Excited to see what you get. All right, Quintana. Denny Nagel for the Padres. Mike Timlin for Toronto. Perennial All-Star pitcher, Mr. Chris Bosio for Milwaukee. Paul Bailey, top of the evening to you, my man. Say what? You silly goose. Say what? But I am so glad you got your package, Paul Bailey. Dave Valley for my Seattle Mariners. Mike Felder for the Gigantes. Tony Giamo. Yes, sir, you will get that when you get your next package, my man. Oh, Lolo, I love it. Thank you so much. That is a beautiful thing. Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man for the Orioles. Looking at you, Uncle Moosey. Wow. Back-to-back legends. The Iron Man and Holy Noly. Mr. McGinnis, I got you, buddy. You got the Noly. Nabholz for the now defunct Expos. Jaime Navarro. Mike Rushi. You want that Cal Ripken? Sure thing, my brother. Marty Barrett. Carmelo Martinez. Juan and Emilian Behringer. Old Greg Olson. And our Harmon Killebrew puzzle. That one's shiny. Fun. All right, Mike Rushi, you got the Iron Man. Mr. McGinnis, you got the Noly. Morgie, I knew it, so I pulled the Juan as well. I'll be right back, boys. There you go. Jeffro! Hit me with my favorite gift of all time. The Tiny Dinies. I love them so much, buddy. Hit me in the feels over here, you legend. Thank you, Jeffro. Sincerely appreciate that, my man. Moosey, you could not be more spot on. Thank you so much, my brother. And again, thank you for the suggestion, J-Mac. Always appreciated, my brother. I know that it comes from a place of positivity. So thank you, my man. Always open to suggestion. Mr. Horns Cards, one of my favorite custom card creators, over here in the chat. How are you, my man? How was your Thursday? Cheers. I see you, Mr. McGinnis. That's right. Gotta be careful. You are not wrong. Not wrong at all. Allow me just a second here, folks. All right, excellent. good evening to all of my friends over here on TikTok. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. If you are new here, welcome. Nice to have you. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Moosey. Hope you had a great one. Lucky 7 Breaks, good evening to you as well. Let's get into some 1992 Proline portraits. The Signet series. See if we can't find some NFL wives. Maybe a Ms. Montana. Oh, by the way, Uncle Moosey, I don't know if you heard this morning, my man. I was finally able to find some Space Dunk Oreos, and I got 5 packages. Only 5. Funky Cold Medina's sports cards, good evening. Who is this? Webster Sergeant Slaughter for Tim Hudson's Browns. Put a shirt on, sir. It's a family show. Mr. Derek Thomas for the Chefs. I know it, Moosey. I am so ridiculously excited to receive them in the mail. You have no idea. Wait a second. Yes, you do. Oh, thank you, Mr. Rushi. That's right. I have no idea who this fella is. Mr. Chris Hampton for the Falcons. I know it, Bree. That's exactly what I was thinking. Moosey, I did not. What am I about to miss? Tony Giamo, not doing the case break tonight, my brother. Case breaks go down Saturday afternoons, my friend. Patrick Freud, the Walleye Slayer. Excellent to see you, Patrick. How was your Thursday, brother? We got some glamour shots with Clarence Verdon. Good evening to my favorite veteran breaks. How you doing, Stu? What's up, my man? Cool. Big hugs and firm handshakes. For the Bills, where is Uncle Gordo when we need him? That's right, Mr. Bailey. You are spot on, buddy. With his baggies, his Zubas. Shane Conlon. Swear to gosh, that dude had no neck. Zubas, that's right, buddy. Eugene Lockhart for the Patriots. Stu, how was your day, my brother? How you doing? Dave Johnson for James Berkey's Steelers. Another Bengal with some Zubas. Mr. Brad Mullins. Oh, my man, it has been a minute. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you. One of the oldest of the OGs of the family. What's up, my dude? Great to see you, my man. Making my evening over there. For the Lions, Andre Ware. I think he was a first-round draft pick, if I remember right. We have a Jet, Ken O'Brien. Very nice. Oh, Moosey, you are kidding me. Oh, buddy, take my money. Nabisco. For the Steelers, Tony Lips, Lewis Lips' wife. And last but not least for Minnesota, Deadpool, Wade Wilson. Outstanding. You silly goose. Oh, Paul Bailey, I appreciate that, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am doing magnificently. Brad Mullins, I appreciate you asking, my man. We have come a long way since I have seen you last. Mrs. Junk Wax is doing it full-time with me now. She was able to step away from her permanent gig. So I am the most grateful man you will ever meet, ever. Mr. McGinnis, you want that Andre Ware? Absolutely. Oh, you betcha. It's an interesting, kind of a blurry picture. I thought that was Mrs. Woodson as well, but it was Mrs. Lips. Good old Ms. Lips. Oh, Mr. Mullins, I cannot thank you enough, my man. How are things on your end? You are absolutely right, Mr. Newbecker. How are you, Kyle? Hoorah. Sounds great, Tony Giamo. Have a wonderful night, buddy. We will hopefully see you Saturday for the case break, brother. Saturday early afternoon. By the way, my friends, if you were just walking in here tonight, you are always welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com/breaks. We do have some juicy ones up there this evening. We still have some spots available in our BGS 9 edition 1986 Fleer basketball. Looking for that Michael Jordan rookie. Can you imagine if we pulled that here in the family? Threaten me with a good time. Oh, I know it's Ski Scoo Sean Wilkinson. Oh, Mr. Newbecker, you will always have us here, buddy. Always, 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 my man. Mr. Mullins, I know how that goes, my brother. I am blessed in the way that I get to do what I love, but I am extremely busy. So my video game playing has taken a huge sacrifice. I don't play video games anymore. Pretty much. Except for like once a month. But that's okay. It's a very happy trade to make. No biggie. Mr. McGinnis, I see you, brother. So, folks, what they're talking about is the discount cards that we sent out with this most recent round of packages. Mrs. Junkwax made some, so you get 15% off of your next purchase from the website. For those of you that do have packages coming and you have not received them yet, chances are you will have one in there as well. Don't you worry. Kyle Newbecker, what you talking about, my man? Oh, you talking about video games? I caught that, buddy. Almost went right over my head. All right, checking the shop. Real quick like. Making sure I'm not missing anything here, folks. I indeed am. Awesome. Thank you for bearing with me for just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Mr. Ress, one of my favorite Canadians and my favorite Grandmaster Pycelle, snagging down spot number 18 in our random 2004 Topps Series 1. Let's get you locked in here, buddy. Taking us down to 7 spots left, I think. Hunting that Yadier Molina rookie. Thank you, Evan. We will also do a duck race amongst everyone in this break for a slab of their choice. And there will be 3 guaranteed autographs in the 2020 Leaf Draft that we added also. Chris Lee Bailey, 21 and 29 in the 2004. Thank you so much, my man. Getting us a little closer. We might be breaking this tonight. Because, as always, if we fill this bad boy tonight, we will break this bad boy tonight. There you go. Well, good evening, Crazy Ness. How are you? So I have to tell you, Crazy Ness, I have an ex-girlfriend named Vanessa. And she could be called crazy at times. So I thought maybe she had tracked me down when I saw you in here. Oh, Brad Mullins, I cannot thank you enough, my brother. Sincerely appreciate you. And hey, Brad, you are more than welcome to come join us over here on Twitch. The whole fam Danley is over here. We would love to have you as well, brother. Mrs. Junkwax is watching over there on Facebook. Good to see you, my love. So, folks, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots remaining in our 2004 HTA. Very first one on the channel, probably the only one that we will do on this channel, because it is from a private collection. These boxes are not easy to find, especially the Series 1 edition that has been taken care of for over the last 20 years from that private collection. Ness, you're a father of 3 girls and 1 son? Damn, you got a litter, bro. I don't want to stand too close to you. You might knock me up. I'm just kidding, buddy. Giving you a hard time. But thank you for being here as always, my friend. I am always transparent. Whatever is in my brain comes right out of my mouth. I have no filter. So I hope you're okay with that. Thanks, brother. Good evening, Corey Bader. Yes, we are. We are 5 spots away from filling this 2004. And I sweetened the pot a little bit. I added a 2020 Leaf draft with 3 guaranteed autographs. And we will do a duck race amongst everyone that participated in this break. And we will give away a slab. Pretty stoked about that. Mr. Ness, I am glad I am not alone in that boat, my brother. Thank you. Lonnie, good evening. Nice to see you. Rob Chance, good evening. All right, my friends, I think while we're waiting to fill these last 5 spots, we will go ahead and rip through some more juicy junk wax. But I need you to allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, because I want to grab something new. I'll be right back. All right. Well, good evening, Holly Abramovitz. Top of the evening to you, my friend. How are you? How's your Thursday going? As always, everybody, thank you for being here with me tonight. It is so damn good to see you. If you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. in the mornings. Again in the evenings around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Always hitting you with that daily dose of positivity. Some sweet, sweet trading cards. Some camaraderie. And always some laughs. Let's get into one of my personal favorite junk wax products. Some 1990. Excellent, Mr. McGinnis. Thank you so much, my brother. You are very, very welcome. I think those are pretty damn cool. You know, we are always looking for ways to give back to the people that support us so much. And that's just one way that we can do it. So thank you, Mr. McGinnis. I'm glad you were able to use that, my brother. And we will check that shop in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Weird rip alert. Sheesh. We got Old Man Yastrzemski on the puzzle. Oh, Mr. Jones, you think you just closed out the 2004 break? Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely right, Mr. McGinnis. Happy to do so, buddy. Longtime member of the family. We love you, my man. Domingo Ramos for the Cubbies. Todd McFarland's brother, Mikey McFarland. Gary Gaglietti, Mr. Dave Parker, Gereltz, Mark Grace for the Cubbies. I think you're right there, Timbo. Jeff Treadway, Arturo's uncle, Henry Cotto. Thank you, Mr. Skoronsky. I appreciate that, brother. Flash Gordon. Chris, thank you so much for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore Davis for my Seattle Mariners, MVP. Deshays on the Diamond Kings. Anderson, Presley, Young, Sutcliffe, and Tim Berkey. James Berkey with a luscious lip curtain for the now defunct Expos. Excellent. All right, my friends, my family. Let's check that shop and see if we have that 2004 fill that I am so freaking stoked to bust into this box, my friends. I've been staring at it for over a week. All right, Timbo. Taking down 22, 17, and 30. Thank you, Timbo. Oh, Chris, you and I both, buddy. We are in the same boat, my man. 17, 22, 30. Thank you, Tim. All right. Got you locked in there, Mr. Wood. Next, Justin McGinnis, taking down the Tigres. Excellent. In our 2024 Topps Tribute. Got you covered, brother. So glad you were able to use that coupon. Smart man. That is exactly what they were for. Again, we are aiming to do this case break on Saturday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you again, Justin, my favorite JC Rediable. Patrick Freund taking down spot number 20 in the 2004. Thank you to the Walleye Slayer. Got you covered there, brother. Thank you, brother. And Mr. Drew Jones, taking down spot number 28. You're absolutely right, Drew. Closing us out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends. So sorry, Shane. Bummer, my man, but you can get into the next one. You are more than welcome. There are more breaks up there at junkwaxvintage.com. Corey Bader, that is correct. Whoever has the Cardinals could find that Yadier Molina rookie. That is what we are hunting in this one. So, if you would allow me just a moment, my friends, you know what we must do. It has been a minute since we have randomized something here on this family. I got these dice handy. Let's find out how many times we're going to randomize this bad boy. Lucky number 4. Bam. Hard to see in the Twitch camera there. 4 it is. 2 shakes of the lamb's tail, my friends. We have our list right here. We will randomize this list 4 times. Best of luck to everyone. As always, trading teams is 100% allowed. So after we randomize this teams, if you have a team that you don't necessarily want, you are more than welcome to put in the chat that you are willing to trade. We will give you a few minutes to knock out those trades. I will lock in anything else that hasn't been locked in yet, and we will start ripping. So folks, the list has been randomized 7 times. We're going to do it another 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And you can start trading your teams right meow. Ah! There you go. Does everyone know what numbers they have? I see you, Jeff Rotel. It was half of that. Oh, Holly, I hope you get them. Let's see, who got the Cardinals? Number 17, Timbo T. Wood. Timbo, you got the Cardinals, buddy. Timbo trying to trade the Astros for the Bo Sox. That would be Mr. Timbo T. Wood, Mr. Bailey. He got him. I assume you want me to lock those in, Timbo? All right, he is trading the Astros for the Bo Sox. Astros in number 21 for Chris Lee Bailey. So you will have Timbo, are you trying to trade for the Bo Sox, or you're trying to trade away the Bo Sox? Hey, what's up, David? What's up, brother? Excellent to see you. Mr. McGinnis. Yes, you do. Number 23, the Boston Red Sox. Timbo T. Wood. The Astros are in spot number 21. Chris Lee Bailey has the Astros. And Justin McGinnis has the Red Sox. Well, good evening, Robert Gonzalez. Excellent to see you, my man. Long time no see, my brother. Big hugs and firm handshakes, my man. Brad Mullen, thank you so much, buddy. It is amazing to see you, bro. Seriously. The firmest of handshakes, my friend. You be good to yourself, brother. Don't be a stranger. Cheers to our wonderful hobby. Made my night, Mr. Mullins. Hey, right back at you, Rob. Buenos noches to mi hermano. Gotcha, Timbo. Roger that, my brother. No sweat. So wait a second. Timbo T. Wood. Do you have the White Sox? Yes, you do. You do have the White Sox. Sorry. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out this number sheet again. I think that's what's going on. People don't know what number they have. There you go. Easy fix. I'll let you have just a couple of seconds on that number sheet so you can memorize what you have. Everybody good? All right, back to it. There you go. Robert Gonzalez. Is there anything new or exciting in your world, my friend? And somebody has hit me with 3 of my favorite gifts of all time. The Tiny Dinies. Thank you so much. You legends. Yep, Corey Bader, you have 24 through 27. Tampa Bay, Cleveland, Philly, and the Yankees. 22 is the Rangers. That is correct, Timbo T. Wood. So you were trying to trade the Rangers for the Red Sox? Or the White Sox for the Rangers? Or excuse me, for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox are number 23, Justin McGinnis. And folks, if you are going to keep the team that you have, please let me know so I can get you locked in. Oh, no worries, Holly. Always okay. We'll get you in on the next one, my friend. And Holly, we are ridiculously excited to get your first Junk Wax Vintage package out mañana. Stoked. Patrick Freund, thank you, my brother. Locking in number 20. The Mets. We're going to give it just another couple of minutes here, folks, and then I'm going to go ahead and just lock them in myself so we can start ripping. I need to go grab a brand new spicy water. Brandon Franz, Johnny Utah, are you here, sir? All right, Malin, 4 and 19, thank you so much. You got my Seattle Mariners, you lucky ducky. Statmeister, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the crew, my friend. Glad to have you. My friends, My family, can we give Mr. Statmeister the warm Junk Wax Vintage welcome? I would appreciate that so much. Yes, I do, Lolo. That's why I was calling Brandon Franz, because I wanted to show him. Thank you, Corey Bader. Thank you, Uncle Moosey. J. Mack, you have number 6. That is correct. The Orioles. All right, got you locked in there, Mr. Bader. Oh, Lolo, I feel ya. I do not consume caffeine, so mine is just all spicy water. I used to be borderline addicted. I shouldn't say borderline. I was drinking like 4 giant mugs, like the Yetis. I would have like 4 of them a day. There was a time that I used to spend like 20 to 30 bucks a day at Starbucks when I was a young, very foolish man. So I got pneumonia a couple of years back, and I had to go to the hospital, and I came off of caffeine unintendedly, and I just decided I wouldn't go back. So yeah, I didn't sleep for like a week. It was rough. Had massive headaches. Felt like I was coming off of drugs. I mean, technically I was. That's what it is. But I do miss it a little bit here and there. All right, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and lock in the remainder of the teams here. Jordan Simmons in number 1, taking down the Trolley Dodgers. Rob Richardson in the 3 spot, taking down the Brewers. Malin Wood, number 4, my Seattle Mariners. Jeff Branch, number 5, the Angels. J. Mack, number 6, the Orioles. Chris Lee Bailey taking down number 7, the Cubbies. Caddy Jeremy Caldwell, number 8, the Braves. Oh, hell yeah. You folks know it is my absolute favorite thing in the world when you get your teams organically in a random break. Congratulations, Jeremy Caldwell, one of our Braves fanatics. Got his Braves, love that. Always flying high, excellent to see you, my friend. How are you? Top of the evening to you. My brother from another mother, Mr. Sammy Saltzman, taking down the Pirates. Tim Hudson, number 10, the Padres. Chris Lee Bailey, number 11, the Gigantes. Jordan Simmons, number 12, the Nationals. Richard Ortwich, number 13, the Royals. And my friends, I appreciate you bearing with me while we lock these in. We're going to get to ripping here in just a momentum. Moosey, number 14, the Diamondbacks. Where is AJ when we need him? Richard Ortwich, our favorite Blazers fan, taking down number 15, the Tigres. Drew Jones, number 16, the Athletics. Timbo T. Wood, number 17, the Cardinals. Evan Ress, number 18, the Reds. Malin Wood, number 19, the Marlins. Chris Lee Bailey, number 21, the Astros. Timbo T. Wood, number 22, the world champion Texas Rangers. Justin McGinnis, number 23, the Bo Sox. Corey Bader, you got the Rays, Cleveland, the Phillies, and the Yankees. Drew Jones, number 28, the Blue Jays. Chris Lee Bailey, number 29, the Rockies. And last but not least, Timbo and number 30, taking down the White Sox. There we go. My friends, my family. Kind of tough to see there, but I'm going to let you take a gander at that list. And if you would do me a solid and give you a ready, and we will bust into these bad boys. Whoop! Frosty cold from my brand new fridge. Thank you again, Brandon Franz. Thank you, Patrick Freund, Richard Ortwich. Cheers. Steve Doctor, we're ripping into our 2004 Topps HTA Series 1. Thank you so much, Jeffro. I appreciate that. Mr. Logerquist gracing us with his presence. Excellent to see you, Jason. All right, good luck, everybody. I know, Steve Doctor, it has been a while since we have done a random break here in the family. I agree. We will rip into the Leaf draft at the end. So, folks, before we remove this, just a reminder, this was from a private collection. Do you see that right there? It says Reed by. So there is a gentleman named Reed that works for Dave and Adam's Card World, and he gets to fly all over the world and buy really, really ridiculously expensive high-end collections that have been taken care of. He gets to go through them by hand and pick out what he wants. This was something that he snagged out of someone's personal private collection. So you know it's been taken care of. Kind of hurts my heart just a little bit to even rip the wrapper off. But we're going to do it. I know it's son, brother, husband, dad. Good evening, my man. How are you? Good to see you. There we go. One layer of plastic. And now we have another. Robin of Loxley, I cannot thank you enough, buddy. I know, Steve Doctor. I am right there with you, brother. Wouldn't that be amazing? Kramer's Cards. Excellent to see you, buddy. Good evening. Big hugs and firm handshakes. Actually, we'll put that up right there. There is nothing I like more in this world than a fresh box of cards.
Giggity, giggity.
Get your minds out of the gutter. All right, folks, you know we got to pull those pack number 4s. It is tradition. And one last empty box there, folks. Thank you so much, Mr. Bailey. I appreciate that. There we go. You know I'm a little anal about my packs. That's better. Pack number 4 is to the side, my friends. Good luck. Corey Bader, that is exactly why I was so jazzed about getting this box. I appreciate that recognition, brother. Thank you. You and I always sharing a right brain. Here we go. First pack magic. For the Angels, Fulmer. Vernon Wells for the Blue Jays. Braden Looper on the first edition. Love it. Halama for the Athletics. Francisco Cordero for those Texas Rangers. Vicente Padilla for the Fighting Phillies. Jose Table for the Phillies, back-to-back Phillies. Bobby Higginson for the Tigres. Brian Pena for the Braves. And Russell Branyan for the Cincinnati Reds. That guy no one knows. Nice to see you, buddy. I know you. Second pack magic. That's right, my friends. These cards are older than my son. All right, for the Pirates, Jason Kendall. Zhang Bong. I love it. Speaking of going out behind the dugout for a little puffy, huh? Rodrigo Lopez. Kazuhisa Ishii for the Trolley Dodgers. Optimus Klein, good evening. Todd Helton, Juan Pierre, and Albert Pujols. Check that out. Very nice. Love that. Look at that young buck Pujols. Bruce Bochy for the Padres, manager extraordinaire. Brad Penny, McClendon, Loaiza, Esteban, and Carlos Tosca. A pissed-off manager for the Blue Jays. Last but not least. Oh, very nice, Mr. Bader. You were 13 when these cards were packed. Nice. I was 22. Yeah, 23, somewhere in there. I was just finishing up beauty school. Matter of fact, getting my cosmetology license. Oh, very nice, Holly. Way to make me feel like an old man. I'm just kidding. Jorge Posada for the Pinstripes. Legend. Love it. Geronimo Gil for the Diamondbacks. Danny Bautista. Ramiro Mendoza for the Red Sox. Zach Duke for the Pirates. And that was one of my personal favorite Pirates logos. I love that one. Terry Adams. Casey Myers. Matt Creighton on the first year. Fun. Hideo Nomo. Outstanding. I love it. Always flying high. Absolutely my pleasure, brother. And last but not least for the Devil Rays, Aubrey Huff. Excellent. Dom Calderon. You were 3. What? I believe so there, Corey Bader. All right, starting us off for the Orioles. Jerry Hairston Jr. Alex Rodriguez for the Rangers. Little A-Rod action. David Cruz. Antonio Osuna for the Pinstripes. Ramiro Mendoza. Bruce Bochy, the coach so nice, the card gods gave him to you twice. Quantrill. I wonder if he's related to Cal. Quantrill. Somebody want to look that up? Is Paul Quantrill related to Cal Quantrill? Doesn't seem like a super common last name. What's up, brother? Good to see you, Johnny Utah. Matt Creighton on the first year for the Cubbies. Lou Piniella, famous manager of my Seattle Mariners, but this one goes to Tampa Bay. And Don Levinsky on the first year for the Orioles. No Molina yet. Yo, Reed, thank you so much for hitting me with some gifts there, buddy. I appreciate you. Michael Tucker for the Royals. That is Cal's daddy. Outstanding. Thank you, Mr. Bailey. I had a hunch. That's pretty neat. Gotta love the legacies. Darren Erstadt. Stuck together with Craig Counsell. There we go. For the Diamondbacks. Denise Baez. Carlos Delgado, A-Rod, and Brett Boone, your 2003 RBI leaders. Nice. Terry Adams, Nick Ungs, Navarro on the first year, Astachio, and CC Sabathia. Looking thicker than 6 Snickers. For the Indians. Wow, Paul Bailey, looking at you, buddy. We're sending in a CC Sabathia auto for you, my man. All right, moving on. Jay Payton for the Rockies. Washburn for the Angels. Rich Aurelia. Marcos Aurelius for the Gigantes. Brett Bunt Boone for my Seattle Mariners. Yost for the Brood Crew. Friend. Timmy. Little first year. What a friend. Marty. Michael Barrett. Adam Eaton. Omar Falcon. And Josh Beckett. He'll help you look up some card values. Jeremy Haddix. Good evening, my brother. Nice to see you. I love having you down here on TikTok, Jeffro. Cannot thank you enough, my man. Doing the Lord's work down there, my brother. Moose Gaming, top of the evening to you. Cheers, my friend, little sippy. Brandon Franz. I use the mini fridge, my brother, and it works amazingly. So good. Thank you so much, Johnny Utah. For those of you that are unaware, Brandon Franz gifted me a mini fridge, so I no longer have to make those long trips to the kitchen to grab a brand new spicy water. You thoughtful son of a gun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry for cursing. Jay Gibbons. Derek Lowe. Mike Sosha. Nice. Last time the Angels saw that trophy. Bartolo Colon for the White Sox. Postseason Highlights Division Series 2003. That's fun. Cesar Izturis for the Dodgers. Danny Graves. Deiner Navarro. Ron Gardenhire. And Ken Macha for the Athletics. Mr. McGinnis. You guys just want me to live in the Junk Wax Vintage Studio? I can just be live 24/7. You can watch my entire life. That would be magnificent. Feel like the Truman Show, but it would be called the Dalen Show. Oh, Brandon, it works amazingly, my brother. Thank you so damn much. That's what I was going to go, Corey Bader. Always sharing my brain, my man. Thank you, Corey. Dave Berg. Berg. Carlos Lee for the White Sox. Yo Reed. I cannot thank you enough for smacking me with those gifts, my friend. It is gifts like that that help to keep this channel on the rails. If you like what you see, those gifts are so appreciated. Thank you so much, buddy. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my man. John Lackey. David Murphy. Where is Christian Galatis when we need him? The Murfinator. Sammy Sosa for the Cubbies. That's what I heard, Robin of Loxley. Old Cologne is still playing. Nice Sosa for the Cubbies. Buck Showalter. legendary manager of the Rangers, Donnelly, Brad Radke, Brian Jordan for the Dodgers, and Raul Ibanez for the Royals. These cards are so damn cool. I could rip these for days. They're unbelievably nostalgic. Seeing all these guys that I used to think about many, many years ago. All right, we have Al Leiter, Jack Leiter's daddy, Kurt Schilling for the Diamondbacks, Jose Cruz, you're absolutely right there, brother, husband, dad, Oscar Villarreal, the Crime Dog, Hall of Fame legend for the Dodgers, Fred McGriff, Mark Buehler, the man, the myth, the Ichiro. Looking at you, Malin. Jimmy Williams, manager. Sung Jung for the Braves. And Ryan Madsen and Elizardo Ramirez, your 2004 Fightin' Phillies future stars. Nice. Those are fighting words, my brother. I'm just kidding, buddy. Always good to have you, brother. I dish it out and I can take it. I would have it no other way. As always, my friends, thank you for hanging out with me on a thunderous Thursday. Ooh. Where's Weston when we need him? He is our resident Smoltz collector. John Smoltz for the Braves back when he had hair. Tony Grafafino. Mr. Lackey. Mensch. A-Rod, The Big Hurt, and Carlos Delgado. Your home run leaders, 2003. Frickin' sweet. Of course I do, Mr. Wayne. You silly goose. Always nice to see you, Alex. Buck Showalter. Bernie Castro and Khalil Greeny, your future stars, 2004. Titus Meadows, first year for the Royals. Orlando Cabrera for those now defunct Expos. And Chad Bradford with the sidearm. Big hugs, Alex. Always a pleasure, my brother. Cheers, buddy. Folks, we are over halfway through. And then, of course, we are getting into our league draft. Seeing those 3 autographs. And we will do a duck race amongst everyone participating in the break for a slab. Thank you so much for helping us get this bad boy filled. Mike Piazza for the Mets. Beautiful. Eric Owens. Desi Relaford. And I must say, folks, these cards are in impeccable condition. It was like they were made yesterday. Juan Cruz. Except for the occasional little sticky. Milton Bradley. Isn't that a board game company? Huh! Frank Robinson, the legend, manager for the Orioles, or excuse me, the Expos. Hank Mookie Blaylock. Brad Ausmus for the Astros. Somebody bang a trash can. Louis Castillo for the Marlins. And Adrian Beltre for those Trolley Dodgers. That's right, 20-year-old stickage. You are not wrong, my man. Corey James, good evening, buddy. How the heck are you? Always a pleasure. Little sippy, folks. Cheers. Baroast. As always, it is wonderful to see everybody on our alternate platforms tonight. If you are watching on Facebook, thank you. If you are watching over there on Kick, or X, formerly known as Twitter, or YouTube, thank you so much. It is great to see you. There you go, Mr. Bailey. Thank you so much, buddy. Banging that trash can. All right, folks, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. And you know we're not talking about the Dirt Band. Marcus Giles for the Braves. Francisco Rodriguez for the Angels. Carlos Guillen for the Mariners. Rodrigo Lopez for the Orioles. Jake Peavy for San Diegans. David Goggins. The manager so nice the card gods gave him to you twice. The legend, Frank Robinson. Felipe Alou. I believe that is Moises' daddy. Randy Wynn for the Mariners. Tomokazu Oka for those now defunct Expos. And Brent Maine. What's up, Maine? Brent Maine. We are down to our fourth to last base pack magic. Little cuffing. No big deal. David Segway for the Orioles. Nice segue to Mr. Lichtenberg. Wes Helms. Ben Davis. One of my favorite clothing brands from when I was like 9 years old. Who remember some Ben Davis? Roger Clemens. Postseason highlights for the Pinstripes. Nice. La Banderia for the Expos on the first year. Andy Pettit for the Pinstripes. Robin of Loxley asking on Twitch, who was my favorite Mariners player before Julio Rodriguez came along? I would say by far Ken Griffey Jr. I have collected Ken Griffey Jr. for most of my life. There you go, always flying high, you know it, buddy. Todd Helton. There we go. Little Hall of Fame action. And last but not least, Paul Lo DeLuca. For Paul Lo Duca. The Duke. Last but not least, our tertiary pack magic. Before we get into those pack number 4s. I could not agree more, Timbo. One of these days, I'm happy to show you my Ken Griffey Jr. slab collection. It's almost as impressive as my Julio collection. Jason Michaels. Tino Martinez for the Cardinals. I gotta be honest, I forgot that Tino Martinez even played for the Cardinals. Former Mariner and Pinstripe. Bill Mueller. Carlos Delgado. Legend. Jeffro Harold Reynolds rap. He is one of them for sure. Jimmy Rollins, Airborne. Juan Encarnacion. Juan Encarnacion. Would you like to come to my room for some toast? And there it is, my friends, my family. A beautiful first year Yadier Molina rookie. Unfortunately, it is not very well centered, but it is beautiful. There you go, Timbo T. Wood. You know, my brother, unfortunately, it's not centered very well. Most of this box has been centered amazingly, and we get the freaking Yadier Molina rookie, and it's centered terribly. Gosh dang it. Oh, thank you, Daniel. We have some that look pretty decent, but this one, not so much, unfortunately. But it is still a first-year Yadier Molina, always grateful. We'll throw him up on the stand for you. Wade Block, thank you so much, buddy. Excellent to see you, as always. How was your day, Wade? See you, Mr. Drew Jones. My man. All right, finishing that one off. Juan Castro for the Reds. Tony Pena for the Royals. And John Knott. You better not mention that again. For San Diego. Excellent. There you go, Alex. I think Kurt's Cart Care can do that, right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, folks. Oh, Wade Block, no way, buddy. So, Wade, we actually have a new address. Unless you put the old one on it, that is totally okay. But just to let you know, we do have a new address. And I'll show you. Everybody can have it. It is on the website as well. There you go. Oh yes, Wade Block. Perfect. Cannot thank you enough, my brother. Sincerely appreciate that. I have had quite a few people reach out to me asking for my address. So I always just assume that maybe you didn't have it. Thank you, Wade. And as always, my man, if you wish, we will open that live right here on the family. Sean Ho Pak for the Rangers. Of course it is Jeffro. Jose Valentin for the White Sox. Johnny Matt Damon. Matt Damon for the Bo Sox. Excellent. Bo Hart on the Rookie Cup for the Cardinals. Looking at you, Timbo. Marcus Macbeth for the Athletics. Bill Mueller, Manny Ramirez, and the captain on your batting average leaders. That's cool. Josh LaBandera on the first year for those now defunct Expos. Eric Burns. Little sticky. Randy Wynn for my Seattle Mariners. Matt Clement and Reggie Taylor for the Cincinnati Reds. Thank you, Morgie. I appreciate that, buddy. You are spot on. Kevin Conlon, good evening, bud. There you go, Jeff Rowe. Down here on TikTok saying Shanho Park infamous for giving up both grand slams to Tatis. Oh, poor guy. Mr. Travis Kincaid, always great to see you, buddy. Big hugs and firm handshakes, my brother.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Last, base pack magic, my friends, before we bust into our pack number 4s and our 2020 Leaf Draft. Oh, I know it, Travie. These 2004 are awesome. Could not agree more. Kazuhiro Sasaki for my Seattle Mariners. Oh, hell yeah. Nice one, Malin. Jose Vidro for the Expos. Jimmy Rollins, the guy so nice the card gods gave him to you twice. Edgardo Alfonso Rivera. Kevin Conlon, you're in a very good mood. I love to hear that positivity, buddy.
Hello.
The man, the myth, the pool hose. Todd Helton and Edgar Renteria. Your batting average leaders, 2003. And look at how young Pujols was. Wow. That is so neat. Rocky Biddle for the Expos. Seattle Mariners legend, shortstop extraordinaire Omar Vizquel. Sean Casey, Zach Miner, and Craig Ansman for those Diamondbacks. I see you, Jeffro. All right, my friends, down to those pack number 4s. Absolutely right, Mr. Bailey. Mr. Conlon, going to Disney cruise with your family. That sounds excellent. Congratulations on that, buddy. You deserve all of that positivity, my friend. All right, come on, come on. Oh, we got some Noma. Garcia Parra. There you go for those Bo Sox. Eric Chavez. Luis Matos. And folks, I think we have another legacy. Luis Matos is a hot rookie for the Gigantes. I want to believe they are related also, like the Quantrells. Somebody want to look that up? Is that Luis Matos Sr.? And Luis Matos Jr. plays for the Gigantes right now? There you go. Noma hit a homa. I love it, buddy. Alex Cintron. Absolute Cintron. What is this? Brett Boone for my Seattle Mariners on the Sporting News. How cool is that? Congratulations, Malin. Jesse Roman on the first year. He is a Barry in the streets, but a Ben in the sheets. Ben Sheets. Jimmy Haynes for the Reds. Shane Halter for the Tigres. And Sean Chacon for the Rockies. Brandon Ing for the Tigres. Richie Sexton. And Rubiel Durazo for the Athletics. Oh, Woody Williams for the Cardinals. Sticky Woody. A giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
Good cards only. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the crew, my friend. Glad to have you. As always, my friends, you are more than welcome to come join us over here on Twitch. The whole fam damly is over here. We would love to have you too. It is free and it is easy. Mike Lowell. Tim Friend. Thank you for being a friend. Jim. Dick. Tracy. Jimmy Williams. And Toby Hall. And Mr. Randy Wolf. Last but not least. All right, folks, we are down to what Old Horseshoe would call our penultimate pack magic. Second to last, Andrew freaking Doney, our favorite demolition derby driving brother. 0-5 today, buddy. Oh no. I am so sorry, Andrew. I think I went 3 out of 5 today. I've been sucking it up over there myself. All right, we got Fernando Vina. Ty Winnington. Wes Helms. Eric Wedge. Carlos Delgado for the Blue Jays. No, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Texas Rangers on the Sporting News. Those are so cool. Cliff Floyd for the Mets. Jeff Rotel, you are absolutely right. So Andrew freaking Doney, you actually get a trophy for that, buddy. Matos is not related. Thank you so much, Mr. Bailey. Young Matos' dad was Jose. Roger that, buddy. Well, that is very interesting. We have 2 Luis Matoses. Jimenez, Castro for the Reds. O'Riordan on the first year for the Rangers. He does not even look old enough to drive. But I'm sure he reads at a senior level. And Jerry Manuel, swinging the old fungo.
One down, one to go.
Last pack magic, my friends, before we bust into our 2020 Leaf Draft. What? That sure looks like a T. Oh, is that Toronto? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, Jeffro. I was right the first time. I know it, Timbo. Come on. Come on. Give us another yachter. Jason Phillips for the Mets. Mike Hampton for the Braves. Oh, I trust you, Jeffro. Thank you, my brother. Back-to-back Braves with Jason Marquez. Mike Stanton for the Mets. Ismael Valdez for the Rangers. Jack McKeon, looking like a little person for the Marlins. Adam Dunn. I love those sleeveless Reds uniforms. Stinky Grinky. Look at that. And folks, he is still playing. Not very many of these players that we see on these cards are still playing. Look at how young Zach Greinke is in this picture. Looks like he is all of about 17 years old. That is pretty damn cool. Congratulations to the Royals on that one. Richard Hidalgo. And last but not least, Jeff Bloom for the Astros. There you go. Top Flight JB, Justin Balzer, good evening, my man. You stay positive and blessed. My brother, excellent to see you, buddy. Derek Soonerbaum, good evening, my man. Always great to see you. Oh, hell yeah, you can. All right, folks. That was immensely fun. Thank you so much, Timbo. Let's bust into that 2020 Leaf Draft, shall we? So, my friends, in this box, there is 3 autograph cards, and then there is a complete set. So what I will do is we are going to give away all the autos, and then I will split up the complete set based on the teams that you have also. But I think a lot of us here on this channel have seen that set, so if you would like me to do that behind the scenes, you let me know. If you want me to do that right now and go through every card in this entire set, give me a hell yeah in the chat. Oh, no way, Mr. Bailey. That Greinke in a PSA 10 is about $160. That's amazing. We'll sleeve that one up then. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Not too shabby on the centering either. Pretty. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends. A little housekeeping. All right, thank you so much, folks. So we're just going to get into these autos. Here we go. Bryce Jarvis, rookie. Somebody will have to help me with that one. Haven't heard of that young man. Chris McMahon, rookie. On a gold parallel. And that is 2 gold parallels with Rafael Marchand. Well, that's awesome. If one of my friends or my family would like to look those gentlemen up, give us some fun facts, I would be appreciative. And that will give me just a moment to line up another duck race amongst everyone who participated in that break. And we will give away a slab of your choice. You know what? I think we're doing a penguin race tonight, my friends. Oh, you can't see the names. I'm so sorry. Nope, that's not gonna work. So first one is Rafael Marchand. Looks like a catcher. Second one is Bryce Jarvis. Oh, no way, KJ. That is sick. I love it. Huge hit. Congratulations. And last but not least, Chris McMahon. There you go. All right, I just went ahead and went with some numbers. Christmas McMahon is the Rockies. Thank you very much, Mr. Bailey. So that one will go to Chris Lee Bailey. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Evan Ress. I appreciate that, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what? Give me just a moment. I need to go grab some brand new Post-it notes. I'll be right back. Bryce Jarvis in the middle. So you can see the names. There you go, boys. I'll be right back. Give me about 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, sorry about that. Had to grab myself some new Post-its. All right, so McMahon going to the Rockies. Excellent. Jarvis goes to the D-backs. Thank you, Mr. Bailey. That one will go to Moosey. There you go, Uncle Moosey. Mr. Macho Danny Savage down there, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jeff Rowe, I see ya.
Just breathe.
And Marchand is the Fightin' Phillies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends. So that one will go to Corey Bader. There you go, Mr. Bader. Congratulations on your autographs, gentlemen. I hope those boys pan out. And now, we have one more little race to do real quick. I'm glad we could find you at least one Yadier Molina rookie. Oh, yes, it is, Arturo. Or, excuse me, Jose Magallanes. I am so sorry. Buenos noches to mi hermano. ¿Cómo estás, señor? Qué bueno verte. That is a delicious first-year Yadier Molina. I know he is your PC, Jose. Ah, very nice, Crazy Ness. We will check that shop here in just a momentum, my man. Thank you so much for letting me know. We got to do a quick little race to give away a slab. All right, 45 seconds on the clock. Best of luck to all of you.
Just breathe.
Here we go. We just ripped through an entire hobby box of 2004 Topps Series 1. Jose Magallanes. We have had a break live for about a week, and we finally filled it tonight. All right, my friends, good luck. Number 28, Drew Jones, off to a quick lead with the whole shot. Number 12, Jordan Simmons in the 2 spot. Jordan taking the number 1 spot. Number 3, Rob Richardson on the bubble. Number 16, Drew Jones in the middle of the pack. Number 24, Corey Bader trying to come up quick. Number 28, Drew Jones is out to a healthy lead with 20 seconds to go. Number 1, Jordan Simmons on the front side. Number 29, Chris Lee Bailey almost there on the backside. Number 30, Timbo T. Wood bringing up the rear. Oh, Mylanta. They are coming in quick. Kinda? Number 11, Chris Lee Bailey. Woo! There you go, buddy. Gotta love some Penguins. Number 11, Chris Lee Bailey taking the number 1 spot. And actually, Chris Lee Bailey took the first 2 spots. 11 and 29. Thank you so much, Mr. Bailey. You won twice. You really won. No question about that. Mr. Danny Savage down there smacking me with my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. Oh, I love them. Thank you so much, buddy. You big sweetie. All right, Mr. Bailey, we have options. Sir, for you, you can choose one of these slabs. There you go, buddy. We got a couple of big dumpers, a Bo Jackson Future Stars 1987 Topps, and a 1999 Topps Chrome reprint of a 1979 Nolan Ryan. Cannot thank you enough, Mr. Bailey. I will look into the shop while we are waiting for you to make your decision. Going with the Noli. I like it. Happy he's going to a good home. So this was in my personal PC for about 5 years. And I sent it into PSA. Came back a solid 8 for a card from 1999. I am very happy with that grade. Congratulations, Mr. Bailey. That will be in your next package, my man. There you go, buddy. Country Boy Sean, good evening. Nice to see you, my friend. All right, all right. Thank you for bearing with us during that break, my friends. Let's check the shop again and see where we're at. Jose Magallanes. This is the hobby box that we just opened. I am so sorry that you missed that one, buddy. We have had that one live all week. I think we put it up Sunday. Yeah. Mr. Macho Danny Savage hit me with the good games. Thank you so much, buddy. You rock my face off twice. And then once again in the morning. All right, folks, checking the shop real quick. Thank you for bearing with me while we lock some spots in. I see ya. Mark, got you covered, buddy. In our Absolute and Prism Football Triple Mega Box break, $7 and $5. Thank you, Mark. Little first break magic for you, buddy. And first break magic is a real thing here in this channel, in this family. We have had many people hit some absolute bangers on their very first break with us, so I hope the same happens to you, my friend. Oh, I got you, Jose. Roger that, my brother. Thank you so much, buddy. I am glad to have you. And best of luck to you, Mark. Thank you so much for being here with us. We love having you, buddy. All right, moving on. Richard Ortwich, in our tribute case break, taking down the Kansas City Royals. Thank you so much, Mr. Ortwich. I hope you and Naomi are having a wonderful evening. Got you locked in there, Richard. Thank you, buddy. Timbo T. Wood. That is a damn good question, my brother. I have to pair that up with something, and I have a couple of ideas. We will probably end up doing that on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. Unless, by some act of the universe, the case break fails. I just don't want to throw too much out there at the same time, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, if that case break fails, I will drop another one. Oh, you betcha. All right, Mr. Cole Hostetler. Excellent. Grading fee paid. Thank you, Cole. I'm going to put a note on that one right now. That is going off to FCG. Smart man. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got you locked in there, Cole. And that means we are current in the shop, my friends. Outstanding. Folks, already some nice teams taken down from the case break. We are aiming to break that Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. But there are still some amazing teams left up there, my friends. The Cincinnati Reds looking for some Ellie De La Cruz. The Angels looking for some Ohtani. The Trolley Dodgers looking for some Ohtani. Also, my Seattle Mariners are still up there. I might have to snag them myself if nobody else does. Mr. James Schaefer, smacking me with my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, James. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and make an official last call. Oh, very nice, Morgie. Good to see you there, buddy. Oh, yes, we did, Steve Doctor. We surely did. Bang. Yadier Molina rookie, freshly pulled from a 2004 Topps Hobby box that we just ripped. So much fun. James Schaefer, I am happy to do so, my man. You're going to be live tonight. I will come check you out after the show, my brother. That would be great. Thank you so much, Steve Doctor. I know it, Jose. It could be centered a little better. Always got to call an ace an ace. But That could still come back a 9. For sure. Just never know. All depends on what grader you get. James, it is always a pleasure to see you, my brother. Thank you so much for popping your head in, and I will see you shortly, sir. Oh, there you go, Timbo. That is completely up to you, my man. I would say at least let's pre-grade it first. Check the surface, check the corners, check the rear. A giggity. So that way at least we can make a educated decision on if we should send it in or not. That's what I would do. All right. You know what? I have had a pack that's been sitting here for a while, and I just want to rip it myself. Let's go. My sister bought this for me for Christmas. It's going down. Ooh. It would not be a 2022 rip without some Louis Gill. I love it. Mitch Haniger for my Seattle Mariners. And Charlie Morton for the Braves with my favorite Braves hat. Love those so much. Those are so cool. And then we have 2 packs of Top Series 1. These might be our last rips of the evening, my friends. We have some JT Realmuto, Zach Thompson, Gio Urshela, Stuart Morgan Fairchild, and some walk-off water for the Pinstripes. Nice. All right, little last pack magic. Here we go. Thank you, sis. Morgan, I just saw your message over on Facebook, buddy. I appreciate you making the rounds of the platforms tonight, my friend. Here we go. Trying to give us another nip slip. Some Patrick Wisdom. Eric Hosmer. Alcides Pablo Escobar. The card so nice, they gave it to me twice. Some walk-off water. And Sal Perez, Atreyu, Abreu, and Teoscar Hernandez. Last but not least, your Ribby leaders. Ha! Fun. John Malelli, good evening. Zach Martinez, top of the night to you, buddy. How are you, Zach? All right, my friends, my family, we have had a magnificent, thunderous, yet thankful Thursday. I think it's that time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on another thunderous Thursday right here in the front yard. We have had a truly magnificent day. It was so much fun this morning. Even more fun this evening with that 2004, folks. I gotta be honest with you. I was chomping at the bit to bust into that box, so thank you. Sincerely, for helping us out with that. That was a freaking blast. Chuckin' Cards, good evening, my man. Excellent to see you, Chucky. As always, my friends, we will be back tomorrow morning. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, with bells on, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. I hope to see all of you then. Until then, my friends, you please be good to yourselves. Be good to the people around you. And as always, do your damnedest to maintain an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have instead of spiteful for what you don't have. Weston, thank you so much to our favorite mustache marauder. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my man. We will see you tomorrow morning. Jose Magallanes, mi placer, siempre. Qué bueno verte, to mi hermano. Timbo T. Wood. Morgie, have a wonderful evening. Zach Martinez, oh no! I'm so sorry, buddy. Those Bruins are having a tough night. I hope they can turn it around. Sorry, Zachy. Mark, have a wonderful night, my man. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, brother. As always, thank you for participating also in your very first break here with us in the family. Super excited for you, buddy. Maybe we can get that guy filled tomorrow. Threaten me with a good time. Patrick Freud, the Walleye Slayer, have a wonderful evening. We will see all of you bright and early tomorrow morning. Same junk time, same junk channel. Smoochies! My friends over here on TikTok. Mr. Maloney, Mr. Z-Force, Jeffro, Dennis. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, my friends. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Good night. Oh, I love it, Jeffro. You too, buddy. We will see you in just a few hours, my brother. Smoochies! Good night, you legends. See you in the morning. I think we're alone now. My friends, my family, you know this thankful yet thunderous Thursday deserves...
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
I love it. Thank you. Good night, eh? I see you, Evan. Thank you so much, my man. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I've been practicing.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
That's what it reminds me of, Evan, almost every single show.
Maybe I am insane. Maybe I am insane. And maybe it's time for you to find out how insane I am. Yeah.
All right, you animals. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you for another amazing day right here with all of us in the family. We will see all of you mañana. Thank you again. Good night.